WEHT Local Lifestyles continues.
The United Methodist Youth Home of Evansville has an overarching mission that says to help at-risk youth become responsible and productive members of society. Development Director Travis Johnson and Executive Director Kelly Salee are here with their story. So it's good to see you both.
Thank you.
And I know this is a homecoming for you.
Yeah, it's nice to be here and see some old faces.
Well,
yeah,
tell everybody what you did when you worked here before.
I was the television producer. I actually started with a camera on the weekends and a couple hours a week, but then I worked up the primetime news, and I used to work with Ron a lot and whoop him at some of our food competitions out in the back door.
It has been Old Home Week for you today.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you both could come because I think it may be a best kept secret of what the youth home is about. So let's tell everybody what your services are and what your history is.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we operate 3 programs on our campus off of Burkhart Road. And the first one is a residential treatment program in which we serve kids throughout the whole state of Indiana. They come to us to actually live on our campus and receive therapy, all kinds of group building skills. And our goals of the program is to teach them things such as personal responsibility, appropriate coping skills, emotion regulation, so then whenever they leave our program, they can be successful in their community.
Yeah.
How are these kids identified to come to you?
They are all actually placed through the juvenile court system, so either through the Department of Child Services for abuse or neglect, or through the juvenile probation department for more minor offenses.
And what are the age groups you serve?
For the residential program, we serve typically ages 13 to 18, and then we also have a day treatment program which serves ages 14 to 18, and then a truancy intervention program that serves any school-aged youth.
That's really impressive to know. How many kids do you have right now?
On a daily basis, we're typically serving around 60 kids a day, and it ends up being around a total of 250 a year.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, let's talk about results because, you know, that's like everything else in life. How do you feel, Travis, that what are you producing at the end of this? Because I know this is a hard win.
Right.
It's a very hard win.
Yeah, we're doing a very good job of producing victory or giving these kids a new outlook on life. We just recently gave out our new newsletter, and we had the second young man that actually came through our residential program, and he is now gainfully employed. He's in a good relationship, recently bought a home and a new car. So, you know, things are looking up for him. It's a case-by-case basis, and a lot of it depends on how long we have with the young people. And so the longer we have with them, the better the results tend to be. But we're helping them get their high school equivalency and just so many other things, not just the therapy they need, but the education they need to be successful, and also the just regular interpersonal skills at times, even regular skills like going out to learn how to get a job, because sometimes, you know, they don't even understand how to do that or how to cook, how to prepare for an interview, just the skills that you need to be successful in society as well and be a productive citizen.
So life skills. We're trying to teach those life skills. And everybody knows you have teenagers, whether they're problem teenagers or not, those are really challenges to try to reach in.
Absolutely.
So how do you design your programs to cover the myriad of issues you have? Because you're going to have kids all over the map here.
Right. Well, we're really selective on the kids that we take into the programs. Whenever we get referrals, we have to screen them to make sure that they're appropriate and that they'll fit and learn the skills, you know, while they're in our programming so that they are successful. So we have a pretty tough screening process. And then other than that, really the staff in general that work at the youth home are extremely compassionate and dedicated to our cause and the kids, to where I think that makes a huge difference.
How many people do you have on staff?
We have approximately 30, give or take one or two.
With that many kids, you probably need every one of those, don't you?
Yes.
Definitely.
If people would like to know more about the Methodist Home, where can they go to get some information? They
can go to our website at UMYH.com. They can always contact me. I believe my email address will be available. It's tjohnson@UMYH.com. I like to bring people out, give them a tour, and show them what we're all about. A lot of people don't realize we're just right over on the east side at 2521 North Burkhart Road. You know, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump from the movie theater and from all the other places where people like to eat throughout the week. So we'd love to have anyone who's interested in helping and helping our cause to come by and just get a feel for what we're doing to help these kids and give them hope and just a new perspective on who they are so that they can reach their full potential.
Lofty goal for all of you. Thank you for what you're doing. Thanks for being here and telling your story.
Thank you for having us.
We will be back with more local lifestyles. We're going to make some ornaments in just a minute. Stay with us.